Hey guys, Class Gamer here, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest III. I'm back here in Aaliyah hand because, well, for one I need to go turn my tiny metals, get the blade boomerang, which I've given to the hero. It's a nice weapon. It's not quite as good as a steel weapon. It targets, all enemies in the fight. More importantly, with the magic key, we can come to the treasure vault, and unlike in Dragon Quest I, where the guard's all like, "You shouldn't steal," this guard's like, "Hey man, it's cool. Your dad was awesome, and I'm not going to tattle or whatever on you when you come in here and take all the castle's treasures." That hero ring allows you to increase your attack, get a bunch of money in here, and it also makes your personality valiant, which has like one of the best strength boosts, but one of the worst agility boosts. So, I'll think about that. It's like got literally the best strength. Nothing else even compares. But it's got the second worst agility. So, it's a thing. Let's see. With the magic key, we can also go back to Romilly and put that to use in the castle. We want to head all the way in there, and we should be able to find another small metal in there somewhere. Which, by the way, my total currently is 22, because I went back into the pyramid already and got all those items that I mentioned before. Let's see. It's over here in the middle. Then in some of these bushes, we'll find a small metal. Just not sure which ones entirely. Or it might even be just... no, here it is, in this bush. So that should put us up to 23. Which is pretty nice. Now, if only I had a boat. Oh wait, I'm on the quest to go get one! Yeah! Well, we need to get out of here. And there's actually things I can do in both Isis and Asherland right now with the magic key, but I also want it to be at night. So I'm going to go ahead, return to Isis, hang out until it's nighttime, and show you guys what I'm going to do at that castle. So, see you guys in a moment. Okay, we've come back to Isis Castle in the middle of the night. We have a little bit of raiding to do here. We're just going to sneak right on into the castle. Not really sneaking, all the guards are asleep. And we're going to raid their treasure vault. I believe the guards are actually staying in front of the doors if the sun is still up, so you want to come in after night. Absolutely. Steal all their stuff. Another ruby ring. Those sell for a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh, a silk robe. For whatever reason, I didn't remember that was going to be there. Let's see. There it is. Can anyone use that? And if they can, is it better than what they have? Everyone who can use it doesn't need it. Okay, well, that's fine. Also gave Alexis the magic skirt. Sir, any... Oh, my small metal list doesn't say there's going to be any there. Anyway, I gave it to her because it will grant her magic protection. So when enemies use spells, she should reduce damage by a little bit. Ooh, golden tiara. I think that's a good helmet for a female character. Probably going to give that to Alexis. And... let's see, we should have found a small metal in there, making us have 24... or maybe only 23. Yeah, I think I have 23 at this point. So, that's cool. Whereas the evasion cloak supposedly would have increased her evasion, but I can't recall any time that it did anything. Like, Alexis seems to get hit whenever someone swings at her anyway. Also, what did this girl say? Oh, she's just telling us to leave. Because we kind of just entered the Queen's bed chambers in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh, these poor girls. Let's talk to the Queen. You see, she actually likes that we came to see her at night. We check around her bed, come up here, we can find the wizard ring. So, that's awesome. Now, that should be everything we can do here. I need to make it back to Ashalam. I would like for it to be night when I do that. Let's see if I can't get there on this night. Getting close. There's Ashland, but still night. Hopefully dawn won't break. Yes! Made it in. Okay. Now we want to come here at night because not only is the place sort of interesting, but if we come over here, you can find that there's a monster in this place. And one of these diamond tiles, there we go, small metal. That makes us have 24. This guy should be pretty tough. I'm going to go ahead and heal up completely before I fight him. I also should talk to the man in the next room. See what he says, because I don't know if he realizes he's being stalked by a monster. No, he doesn't. However, he does know about Nord the dwarf, and that he's the friend of the king of Portuga. Portuga! You always find one town in these games that has a really fun name to say. Okay. Let's have it out, monster. I guess he wanted to be a cat. Oh, it's a demon knight. Okay. Demon knights are kind of interesting. We shouldn't be finding them for at least a little while. But since this one's here, let's go ahead and go over them. They have spells that are crazy powerful, but I don't think they have enough MP to cast them. I'm also completely missing them in my bestiary. But they'll have things like Explode At and Defeat and Sacrifice, but they can't use them because they don't have MP. However, they do have a Frost Breath attack that will be seriously damaging if they actually use it. By the way, Zero learned the Numoff spell. The hero learned outside around some level. Let's see if I can't... You know what, I doubt we'll be able to put him to sleep. Let's just try and lower his defense so that we have a better chance of killing him, and just dropping Ice Bolt on his face. Hopefully that'll hit. Cool. Defense is down. Kill him, kill him, kill him. There we go. So, that's kind of interesting. I thought that the man said something about it, or knew he was being attacked. Apparently not. Oh well. He doesn't say anything different when you talk to him again. Whatever. We came here to get the small medal, so we did. And if you go to the Dancer's Hall, I think there's a magic key door over here too. So we can get to the back room and see what's going on. And yeah, everyone's talking about the cave with the Nord. And apparently everyone wants to go east, but they can't. Too bad for them. Because I can go east. I should probably rest up at the end though. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now I think we're ready to begin our trip to the east. Made so much money by selling off some stuff. By the way, the steel needle I picked up from the pyramid, I mentioned it in that big list of treasure, isn't what I thought it was. I said it was like the poison needle. Actually, no, that's not where I got it from. I got it from the Pachisi track. I said it was like the poison needle. Apparently not. It's actually a different translation for a weapon we could buy. Next town there'll be a fan. But it's a single target weapon, dealer and jester can only use it, and it's not as useful as the steel whip, which I went ahead and got for Muka anyway. Because it's better. She may not always do what I want her to, but she can at least use that. Oh, crap. I apparently missed a small medal back in Portuga. Well, I'll get that later. I was checking the list to see if there's anything in there. You know what? This guy's being rude. I'm going to take his treasure before I show him this letter from the king. Get a club, and we can get a training suit. Neither of those are useful to me. So let's walk up next to him and find that letter, wherever it is. probably in the bag. Here, this King's letter. And just read it out loud to him, and he agrees to let us go to the east. Yay! So let's just follow him. Do as the little dwarf says. Kind of weird how they have dwarves and elves in this game, but they hardly make any kind of real appearance. It's like there's this one dwarf here, and then there are those elves and no, over by Noannuals. But yeah, that's kind of it, really. Wish they did more with the fantasy elements. Okay, now that we're on the east side, things are going to get a little bit harder again. We can go south to find a town, or we can go north to find a shrine. And I don't know if I've ever really been to the shrine to the north. Oh cool, heat clouds, they're a pain. Let's just do that. And let me see, heat clouds can... Of course Alexis' spells got drained or whatever. They have a fire breath attack that'll target everyone for a small amount of damage, just like the flame beads. And... just parry. I gave her the mist staff so she can stop people from using magic, but it doesn't help when enemies are using non-magical attacks like breath. So that's a problem. Or Purblam. Need to heal. Need to make sure that we don't die. Because things are going to get pretty tough and I really don't want to have anyone get dropped. So let's go check out the shrine, since even I don't know I'm going to be finding there. I'd normally just go straight to the next town. Almost there. Okay, so this I think is supposed to be Olivia Cape or some such. And wow, this shrine's almost completely pointless. At least right now. Doors we can't open, and an inn, which I guess I'll use since I'm here. I mean, I am using a little bit of MP. May as well just for safety's sake. Okay, off we go. We need to get south to that town. Hopefully, I won't be finding too many things that'll just kill me outright. All the enemies that I found to the north were the same ones that surround Ashlam and stuff. And that fight Alexis learned to rob magic. It just drains enemy magic, very small numbers. It's not something I would normally use. Mad Jackals are able to call for help and cast Surround, so they can kind of be a problem. I guess I'll use Stop Spell just to make sure they don't use their Surround stuff on me. Now let's drop a Firebane on them. Cool, now they can't do their annoying blinding attack, basically. I think it's interesting how Dragon Quest at least differentiated themselves from the Final Fantasy with that spell. And granted, Dragon Quest 1 came out before Final Fantasy 1, but, you know, 2 is where everything really innovated, and 3 is just crazy awesome with that kind of thing. Alexis, you really need to not die. Yeah, I think if you do another Firebane, you probably kill those things. Come on, take out the heat clouds before they burn everyone to death. I don't like how enemies have the breath spells already. Or, not any spells, whatever. Attacks. They're so devastating. I mean, oh no, 7 damage for one thing, but if everyone does it, it actually matters. So, I should probably still heal Alexis. Yeah, not a big fan of that stuff. But eventually we'll find ways to get around it. Oh cool, Hunter Flies and the healer. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put the Blade Ring so I can hopefully kill the healer right away. Good, Morningstar Hunter Flies, and Hunter Flies can use the Fireball spell. I think they also are fairly resistant to fire, so I'm going to use Bang instead. And hopefully explosion spells will get through it. Because unlike Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest spells don't allow you to... Wow, that really worked. They don't allow you to do extra damage. Instead, enemies resist different types of spells, and you need to use spells that will work, as opposed to ones that will do extra damage. I suppose it makes the game slightly more challenging. Come on, make it. Thank you. Did not want to get into another fight. So, this is the town of Baharata. And in here we can find cool things. Let's see. And at the end there should be a small medal to find. So let's go search there and then I'll do everything else in town. Cool. Not in that drawer. But in this one we find a small medal. So, not counting the one I missed in Portuga, that puts me up to 26. Pretty good. Almost have enough to go get the strength ring. Ah, Shrine of Dharma. One head there, because that's where you can change your class. Why would you want to become a jester? Yeah, there you go. Sage. That's the way to be. I'll heal up later. Off screen, probably. Oh, so glad I'm here. Enemies were sort of starting to kick my ass. What level are we anyway? Ah. We have some more level grinding to do at some point. Because when you get to Dharma, you can change your class, but you have to be at level 20 or higher. And I want to be able to do that when I get there. Or at least shortly after getting there. Crap, not the right shot to get that pepper. But we need it so we can go and get that boat. Well, first of all, we can check out their stuff here. Giant shears, only warriors can use that. I guess they're good if you're using a warrior. I don't really use them. Force staff is pretty cool. It's obviously a mage type weapon. You know, mage, cleric, sage. But instead of just being high on the attack power like it looks like it is, it drains your MP when you use it. Which you would think is awful, but there's a very particular place I'm going to want to use this force staff. Steel armor, good armor for the hero and warrior. Magic shield, good for everyone. Even Alexis can use it, which I don't remember mages being able to use magic shields before. Obviously they could, because this is the Game Boy Color version of the game I'm used to is a direct port of this one with downgraded graphics. So Magic Shield, probably want to pick that up for every single person. In fact, let me check real fast. I don't remember if Magic Shield in this game does reduce damage from magic attacks. Guide says it does, so hopefully it does. And Black Hood would be good if I had like a thief or somebody similar. In fact, I think maybe fighters can use it too. What? Oh, that sucks. I really need to get that pepper. The Staff of Force. Yeah, you see, converts MP into attack power. So really cool when you can't use spells, like, you know, you've been hit with stop spell or something. But other than that, not usually useful. Oh boy, Traveler Clothes, because that's so useful by this point in the game. I mean, they even sell for a lot of money. No, sarcasm. Why does everyone know about Baramos? The king of Lehan totally lied. Oh yeah, the name of Baramos is not known in the world of men. Bullshit. At least one person in every one of these towns I've come to has known who Baramos is, or that there is an archfiend. Somehow they all have an inkling that the world is in imminent peril. I can't walk through trees. Okay, come down here. And this guy... yeah, he runs the black pepper shop. And obviously we need to go and save his daughter, or granddaughter, Tanya, whatever he said. But her lover, Gupta, won't allow for complete strangers to get involved. It's their problem. No, Gupta's going to go and get himself screwed too. Yeah, he's going to get captured. So, that's the next step of the quest. We need to go save Tanya and Gupta so that the shop can reopen and we can get the black pepper from them so we can go get our boat so we can continue exploring the world. On the way there, though, I want to go check out Dharma. So I'm going to do that next time. Until... you know what? It's almost night. Let's just screw around here for a little bit. Try and make the time pass. That way I can check out this town at night. See if there's anything different. There we go. Wow. Whole lot of nothing going on. Which is really how most things should be at night. But I was hoping to find something. Someone. I don't think these guys were here. Yes, the Archfiend's going to destroy the world. What else would an Archfiend do? Oh, God. Well, I guess some people aren't completely certain on it. And these people say something fun in their sleep? Nope. Okay, that's kind of weird. I guess that they're just talking about the river south of town. They're in the south part of town. Not that it actually does anything. They think it does, though. So, next time we're going to explore the northern mountains to find the Temple of Dharma. Class Hunter signing out. See you guys later.